Hi guys, it's reaction time. We've got Dave Rude and Hell and Back. If anyone doesn't know who Dave Rude is, he plays for the brilliant Tesla. One of my favourite bands, man. Ever since Mechanical Resonance came out in '86, I've been hooked on Tesla. They are one amazing band. I've seen them once live with Dave Rude a few years ago in London. Man, they blew me away and I was so happy to see them. And they sounded as good as ever. They were brilliant. They really impressed me. They blew me away. So I've never heard Dave Rude, going out on his own before, but that's a cool thing, isn't it? I mean, Frank Hannon does it out of Tesla quite a bit, does his own stuff. But to hear Dave Rude doing it, and obviously sometimes Dave Rude, I think he's a bit underappreciated, underrated, because, people think of Frank Hannon and then they think of the old guitarist. Man, he does such an amazing job in Tesla. He really does. And I think he's the perfect fit for him. So it's cool to hear that I think he's singing as well, someone told me on this. So I don't know how this is going to sound. Hopefully it'll be cool. I can imagine the guitar work's going to be pretty amazing, but I can't wait to hear it. I was really excited as soon as I heard he had something coming out. So this is Dave Rude. This is Hell and Back. Here we go. Taking a bit of a turn there in the track by the sounds of it, but man, his vocals are great, and they got like a warmth to his tone. I love his vocals, man. It just shows you, it really surprises someone. I knew he did backing vocals when I went and see him with Tesla, but with backing vocals, you're just limited, aren't you? But when he stepped up to the microphone in this, I was thinking, what's it going to be like? You never know, do you? Sometimes I suppose guitarists can think vocally they're a little bit better than they are, but man, he's got a great voice. I mean, it's a pretty cool rocking track. I mean, it's just got a lot of light and shade to it. You've got that clean guitar sort of leading you into the song, sort of almost something's coming. You can feel the guitars building up, quite riffy. It almost has got a bit of a Tesla feel to it, but you wouldn't. I think I'm probably thinking that because I'm trying to think that it has it. So I might not be right there. I might not be right, but it has sometimes when Tesla have that more stripped back feel, like they have done on some of their albums. Some of Tesla albums can find it sound a bit different than the next one, can't they? But sometimes when they go for that more stripped back rock feel, that's how this feels to me. But I might just be imagining the Tesla influence there, or the sound of Tesla. I probably am, but man, it's a great track. I do love it. It's quite rocking, but it's got a sort of a slow feel to it as well. It's cool. It's cool. It's nice and catchy. Sounds like it's going to do something different now as well. Nice and tight on the rhythm section, but I really am impressed with his vocals. I really am. I think they're really cool. They're really nice to listen to. You get that lot of warmth come over you when someone's tone's nice. That's how it feels to me. So very cool performance so far. Of course, he can do loads on the guitar. He's a real gifted guitarist. That's without a doubt. So perhaps he's going to show off a little bit of a solo on that. But here we go. Let's hear the rest. Here we go. Very cool, really cool to hear Dave Rude, man, do something a bit different outside of Tesla. I do love a flying V guitar as well. I think they just, if there's anything that says metal, rock and metal more, it's got to be a flying V in it. That's the ultimate. It's fucking brilliant. Great vocals, great guitar work. I mean, great solo. I knew the guitar solo would be great. Loads of feel in it, the rhythm in that, the groove to that song was fantastic. And, Tesla ain't very prolific as far as, releases now, are they? They bring the odd single out in between albums that take a long time to come. So, anything that Tesla and the band can do outside of Tesla is great. I'm really looking forward to it all the time. But, man, I love him. Very underrated and a great vocalist to boot. So, Dave Rude, Hell and Back. Let me know, guys, what you think of that in the comments below. And I'll see you soon.